Hello friends, thanks for being here. I hope you're all well. For today's class, you might want a blanket if you need it for under your knees for a little extra padding when we're kneeling. A couple of blocks if they help you in low lunge pose or forward fold. Grab a chair if that's better for you in forward fold or wide leg forward fold. And for later in the class, you might want a strap. So start out on your back. Again, grab any props you might need under your head so your neck and shoulders are relaxed. You might put a blanket there if you're feeling like your neck is uncomfortable. So lying on your back, begin that process of arriving. Feeling your body supported on your mat. Letting go. Your cares and concerns, laying them down. Relaxing your body. If it feels better to you, close your eyes so you can practice really gazing inward. Remembering it's not a thinking practice. As you move through the poses, sensing and perceiving what you're feeling in your body. And begin noticing your breath moving in and out. Gentle, steady, cleansing breaths flowing in and flowing out. Open your arms to a T, draw your knees in towards your chest, and just very gently let them rock side to side. Again, feeling your body. Just a little movements, waking up your torso, your abdominal muscles, the muscles around your shoulders and your chest. And again, still feeling your head resting on the ground. And keep moving your breath actively in and out. And pause with your knees in the center. Hug your right knee into your chest, straighten your left leg along the mat. Breathe and soften there. Open your right knee out to the right. Pause and open. And bring your knee back to the center and just a little bit across your body. Take a full breath in and send it out. Bring your knee back to the center, interlace your fingers around your thigh, press your foot up toward the ceiling. Again, your knee can be bent. Just move your leg into a position where you feel a gentle hamstring stretch, and one time circle your toes clockwise and then counterclockwise. Still supporting your leg with your hands, open it out to the right. Again, take a full breath in and send it out. Bring your leg back up toward the ceiling and a little bit across your body. Again, breathe in and out. Bring your leg back to the center. Hug it again into your chest. Straighten your leg along the mat. Stretch your arms up over your head. Feel that length in your body. Bring your arms back down alongside your body and hug your left knee into your chest. Straighten your right leg along the mat. Pause there. Again, notice what you feel. soften. Open your left leg to the left and breathe there. Bring it across your body to the right and breathe there. Again, bring your leg back to the center. Hold on to the back of your thigh. Straighten your knee just till you begin to feel a hamstring stretch. And again, circle from your ankle one time counterclockwise and one time clockwise. Open your leg to the left. Again, just as far as where you feel a gentle stretch, opening your body. Bring it back to the center and across. Gentle movements. Letting go of the tension that tends to build up in the body. Bring your leg back to the center, hug it into your chest. Again, straighten your leg along the mat, arms up over your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your arms again alongside your body. Bend your knees. Work your way into table pose. So that all fours kneeling position. And here, spread your fingers wide. Wrists a little wider than your shoulders. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Go back and forth on your breath. Again, connect your movement with your breath. Gentle, steady movements, waking up your body and setting free tension. Letting go of the stress that's bottled up inside. Filling up your lungs each time you inhale and pouring out your breath each time you exhale. With an inhale, transition back to table pose. Walk your knees behind you. Walk your hands forward. Shift into modified plank. Just a few times, shift back towards child's pose. Breathe out. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, pull yourself forward. Pause there. Bend your elbows, lower your chest down. Prop yourself up on your forearms. Sphinx pose. And then with your right forearm, pull it towards your body. Let your torso twist just a little bit toward the left. So it's like you're pulling the right side of your rib cage away from the right side of your pelvis. And then come back to the center. Twist just a little bit to the left. Pull your left forearm toward you. Again, like you're using your latissimus muscles, the muscles along this part of your body. Engaging there and pulling the left side of your rib cage away from the left side of your pelvis. Getting really long there. And then pause again in Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower back down, hands next to your shoulders. Inhale, lift up to table pose. Exhale, sink your hips to child's pose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Pause here, breathing steadily. Feeling your breath moving in and out like a gentle ocean breeze. As if that breeze is moving within your whole body, clearing away. And with an inhale, pull yourself forward again to modified plank. And exhale, lower down to the mat. Inhale, low cobra. And exhale, lower. So again, move on your own breath, lifting as you breathe in. Lowering as you breathe out, feet reaching toward the back of the room, hands pulling towards your pelvis. So you're getting really long each time you lift. Abdominal muscles engaged. So you shouldn't feel any discomfort in your low back. Pause the next time you lower. Lift your hips again through table pose. Sink your hips to child's pose. And then your choice, either stay in child's pose, maybe that feels really good to your body, or move back to table pose, or work your way into puppy dog pose. So walking your hands out in front of you, any amount where your shoulders still feel supported, and gently shifting your hips away from your hands so you're opening through your armpits, getting really long through your side body, pressing down through your hands, tractioning through your hands just a little bit as if you're pulling your hands toward you, as if you're pulling your shoulder blades down your spine. Chest open, armpits open. And then shift your hips forward if you're in puppy dog pose or child's pose, moving back through table pose. Step your feet forward, standing forward, fold again. This is a good place. If your hands don't easily reach the ground, you can use blocks or anything similar. Broaden your feet, toes relaxed on the ground, muscles in your face relaxed. And with an inhale, get really long through your spine. So this angle is going to vary from person to person. Maybe you're really tight in your hamstrings or your low back, and you're more like here for our halfway lift. Maybe your hands are on blocks, maybe your hands are on a lower angle of blocks. Wherever you need to be, and your knees can always be bent to help give more space for your spine. So inhale, long spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine, so our halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Inhale, arms down and up. Feel the space all around you. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, arms over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. One more time, just like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, arms over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Inhale, arms down, sweep your left arm over your head. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, come up, switch arms. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, come up, same arms. Exhale, side bend right, really reaching that left arm up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend to left. Inhale, come up, both arms over your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, bend your knees if it feels better, if you feel more supported and less strain on your back. Inhale, stand, arms over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Feet together, palms together, chair pose. Sink your hips behind your heels. If you look down, you should be able to see your toes. Keep your chest lifted, so avoiding the tendency to be in chair pose like this, but chest lifted. Open your elbows to cactus arms, either stay there or reach your arms up. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Sweep your arms up over your head from the top of your left hip. Press down and out your left foot. Feel your inner strength like a deep well residing within you. A deep well of strength. Bring your palms together at your heart center. Turn and face the side. Turn your left toes in just a bit. Moving from your hip. Moving from your right hip. Turn your right toes out. Bend your right knee. Warrior two. Arms shoulder height. Again, little incremental movements within your pose so you can find a balance between strength and ease. Inhale, straighten your right leg, turn your right palm up. Exhale, up and over, reverse your triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale through warrior two to extended side angle. Breathe and open, long through your body. Open chest, making space around your heart. Inhale, back to reverse triangle, and return upright. Turn your right toes in. Inhale, arms over your head. So we're going to wide leg forward fold. You might want your blocks or the seat of a chair. Exhale, fold forward. Pause there. So hands supported on something, however much height you need, so you don't feel any strain in your body. With your next exhale, bend your right knee, shift your hips to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend your left knee, shift your hips to the left. Inhale, straighten. One more time each side. Let your breath guide your movement. Really feel it. Breathing out as you bend, breathing in as you straighten. Pause as you come both legs straight. Adjust your feet a little closer together. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, long spine. Ground down through your feet. Exhale, hands on your pelvis. Inhale, stand. Step to the top of your mat, arms over your head. Exhale, chair pose, palms together. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, rotate your spine to the right. So any amount, maybe your elbows hovering there, or maybe without straining, you're able to bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. And again, inhale, face forward, straighten your legs, arms up, feet hips distance apart. Exhale, fold forward and ragdoll. Clasp your elbows. Gently sway side to side. Again, smoothing and softening the muscles in your face. Letting your head hang down. Feeling your breath gently filling and emptying. Lower your fingers toward the ground. Inhale, stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Pause in mountain pose. Feeling the strength and stability in your legs. And a lightness through your torso, your neck, and your head. Work your way into warrior one, other side. Step your right foot back. Inhale, arms over your head. draw your low belly in so your low back is supported. Again, bring your palms together at your heart center. Turn and face the side. Turn your right toes in. Turn your left toes out. Bend your left knee. Lift your arms shoulder height and breathe there. Inhale, straighten your left leg, left palm up. Exhale, reverse your triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale through warrior two to extended side angle. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale again through warrior two, straighten your left leg. Exhale, up and over, reverse triangle. Inhale, come up. Exhale, feet parallel. Inhale, arms over your head. Again, having some support for your hands if you need it. Exhale, fold forward, wide leg forward fold. Pause there again, let your head hang down. Bend both knees, breathe out. Bend, straighten both knees, breathe in. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Lift halfway. Bend your knees, hands on your hip creases. Rise to stand. Again, step to the top of your mat, arms up over your head. Exhale, back to chair pose, feet together, palms together, low belly in. Inhale, long spine, and exhale, twist to the left. So again, maybe your elbows hovering, not straining, not collapsing through your chest to get your elbow down, but if you can get your elbow down and keep your chest open, then that's an option. Breathing all the way in and all the way out here. Inhale, face forward, arms over your head. Exhale again, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms. Your choice, either sink your hips to child's pose or work your way back to puppy dog pose or downward facing dog. Pausing here and letting your whole being integrate the work of your practice so far. Breathing out and letting go. Filling up with gratitude with each inhalation. Sometimes it's hard to find our gratitude. Appreciate the simple things, the buds on the tree, the sunshine. Where can you find sanctuary, refuge, stillness? And inhale, pull yourself forward to table pose. We're going to do a kneeling sequence. So if you'd like some extra padding under your knee, grab it. I'm going to turn to face the other way so I'm looking at you. And again, you might want your blocks moving through low lunge pose. So from table pose, kneeling on extra padding if you need it, step your right foot forward between your hands. So if your hands are not reaching the ground easily, if you're really collapsed through your chest, then some blocks might be helpful. There's 3 heights if you have blocks. And we're going to move on our breath. So getting as open as you can through your hips. Exhale, shift your hips back. If you're using blocks, take them with you. Inhale, shift your hips forward. Exhale, shift your hips back. So you're straightening your right knee. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. So your spine's a little like cat here and a little like cow as you inhale and shift forward. One more time. Exhale, shift back. Pause there. So again, enough space in your body so you feel some opening where you're not gripping or straining. With your next inhale, again, shift forward. So you have choices here. You can stay here with your hands down if that's best for you. You're actively pushing down through your right heel. Or if your hands aren't staying on the blocks, then a harder option would be to have your hands over your head. With your right hand, you could grab your left wrist and just a little bit side bend to the right. So you're creating this nice opening through the whole left side of your body, your armpit, your rib cage, your waist, the front of your left hip. With an inhale, come back up, palms together. So again, you might keep your hands on your blocks or your thigh. You could add a twist to your right. If you feel really stable, you could bring your palms together and wedge your left elbow outside your right thigh. Inhale, face forward, arms back over your head. Exhale, palms to the mat or your block. Step back to table pose. Flow one time into cat pose. Breathe out. And cow pose. Breathe in. And we're working our way into modified side plank. So adjust your left leg and then straighten your right leg. So another option here would be to have a block under your left hand. You can stay in modified side plank or push off that left hand and inhale, come upright. And exhale, side bend over your right leg, gate pose. Inhale again, upright. Exhale, back to modified side plank. Sweep your left hand out over your head. So using the block or not, we're going to do that a couple more times. Inhale, come up. Exhale, gate pose. Inhale, come up. Exhale, modified side plank, arm over your head. Inhale, come up. Exhale, gate. Inhale, come up. Exhale, modified side plank. Return to table pose. Pause there. Again, straighten your right leg behind you. Tuck your toes on the ground. Lift your right leg. Cross it to the left. Turn your head to look toward your heel. Come back to table pose. Sink your hips to child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So feeling that balance between effort and ease. Begin working your way back to table pose, setting up for low lunge on the other side. So I'm just going to turn around so again you can see me better. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Use blocks if you need them. So you're really stretching and opening the front of your right hip. You want to keep your low belly drawing in so your low back is supported. You're not compressing or dumping into your low back. Push down through your left heel. Exhale, shift your hips back. Take your blocks with you if you're using them. Inhale, shift forward. Bend your left knee. Stretch the front of your right hip. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. So again, just feeling your body, creating space. One more time, shift back, pause there, smooth and soften the muscles in your face, your neck, and your shoulders. With an inhale, shift forward again. And again, it's your choice. Either keep your hands down or inhale, bring them up over your head. Either stay there or with your left hand, grab your right wrist and exhale, side bend just a bit to the left. So again, you're creating all that openness and space through your right armpit, rib cage, waist, and the front and outside of your right hip. With an inhale, come back up. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Again, you can either keep your palms together or put them on your thigh, and with an exhale, twist to the left. Using your arms in some way that helps you create more openness without straining, where you feel supported and you can breathe smoothly. Again, inhale, release your twist, arms over your head. Exhale, palms to the ground or your blocks. Step back to table pose. Again, round your spine into cat. Inhale, back to cow. Pause in table. We're going to set up again for modified side plank. Straighten your left leg. Adjust how your right leg is so you feel balanced. Left arm up over your head. So again, hand on the ground or right hand on a block if you're finding it difficult to come up to gate pose. Or you can just stay in modified side plank. Inhale, come up. So you're letting that left leg stretch away from you. Right arm over your head. Exhale, gate pose. Inhale, upright. Exhale, back to modified side plank. Sweep your arm toward the wall. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, gate. Inhale, upright. Exhale, modified side plank one more time. Inhale, come upright. Exhale, gate. Inhale, come up. Exhale, modified side plank. Again, lower back to table pose, just squaring everything off. Straighten your left leg behind you, tuck your toes on the ground, lift your leg, cross it over to the right, turn your head to look towards your heel. Bring your knee back to the center. So if you have a blanket under you, set it aside. Shift into modified plank, lower your chest all the way to the mat. And then your choice, you can lower your arms alongside your body and turn your head to one side, or bend your elbows with your forearms at the top of your mat. Rest your forehead on the back of your hand. Adjust where your legs are so you feel nice and open through your hips. And again, notice your breath moving in and out. Nice cleansing breath swirling around within you as if there's that nice ocean breeze clearing away all the tension, worry, and fears within you. Calming your nervous system. Pausing here, imagining the sunlight shining down on you. Light filling every cell in your body. Light filling every cell in your body, stimulating your immune system, stimulating healing, stimulating clarity. And begin pressing your hands alongside your shoulders. Lift your hips up through table pose. Step your feet forward, working your way back to a standing position. And then setting up for tree pose, I'll mirror you. So grounding down through your left leg, peel your right heel off the ground, open it out to the side. So maybe this is your tree pose with your big toe resting on the ground, palms together. Maybe your balance can support having your foot at your calf or your inner thigh. Either palms together or spread your branches. Tree pose, a beautiful, strong spring tree. Roots grounding you, branches reaching upward toward the sunlight. Breath moving, energy moving. Return to mountain pose, palms together at your heart center. Peel your left heel off the ground, pause there, stretch the back of your toes, press your heel back down. Other leg, peel your right heel off the ground, stretch the back of your toes, press it back down. And then setting up for tree pose, other side, ground down through your right leg, peel your left heel off the ground, and begin setting up. So fix your gaze, low belly drawing in. Your variation of tree pose, no judgment, just working on your balance. Again, tapping into your inner strength, your inner wisdom, the clarity and beauty that lies deep within you. Breath and energy moving through you like sap running in the tree. And again, move out of tree pose. Peel your right heel off the ground, stretch the back of your toes. Press that heel back down, switch legs. And then we're going to work our way into goddess squat, a yogic squat. So you have some choices. The easiest would be to sit on the ground with your knees bent, feet out to the side, grabbing a hold of your shins or your ankles. If your hips are more open, then you might sit on a couple of blocks that are stacked. Moving closer to this yogic squat. Again, your heels are under you. You can bring your palms together. If your hips are open enough and strong enough, without straining, then pushing down through your heels and letting your hips hang down. Imagine your breath moving up and down along your spine. Get really long and open through both sides of your waist, the sides of your rib cage. Feel long and open through your neck and your throat. And if your hips are lifted, use your hands as needed to lower them back to the mat. If you're on blocks, lift your hips and set them aside. So that first variation with your feet wide, grab your ankles, push down with your feet, pull up with your hands, shift your weight side to side so you're grounding down through your sit bones. With your left hand, pull up on your leg, and with an exhale, twist to the right, bring your right hand towards your shoulder. So adjusting where your legs are so you can feel some rotation in your spine. Maybe your legs need to be farther apart to get that rotation. You don't want to be flexing and collapsing in your low back. So from that twist, then open your right arm out so it's in line with your chest. That nice opening across your chest like a blossoming lotus. And then bring that right arm back down, switching sides with your right hand. Pull up against your ankle or your shin. You're pushing down with your right foot, and then twist to the left. Left hand towards your shoulder. Open your left arm in line with your chest. So your right arm is pushing into your right leg. Your right leg is pushing back up into your right arm. And then exhale, release. Bring your legs back together. Roll onto your back. Have a strap or a belt or a necktie. Anything will work. Hug both knees into your chest. Rock them just a little bit side to side. Again, relax all the muscles of your face. Let them melt down toward the ground. Feel long through your spine and open in your chest. And then straighten your left leg along the ground. Grab that strap, loop it under the sole of your right foot. Press your foot up toward the ceiling or away from you. Again, just till you feel a stretch in your right hamstrings, no straining. Adjusting how much strap you have or how low your leg is. Again, so you feel open where you can breathe smoothly, not blocking off your energy. And then keeping both sides of your pelvis down, hold the strap in your right hand and open your right leg any amount to the right. If there's a wall there, you can press into it. That feels really awesome. Or if you don't want the wall there, you can wiggle away from it. You're pulling your right arm bone into your shoulder socket, so your chest is still open. And with an inhale, bring your leg back up toward the ceiling. Hold the strap with your left hand. Open your right arm out to a T. Pause, keeping that right side of your hip down and bringing your right leg across your body. Feel that stretch there. As best you can, soften and open. And then let that right side of your pelvis come up off the ground and bring your leg across your body, rotating through your spine and stretching and opening across the front of your right chest and shoulder. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, your eye muscles. Relax your cheeks, your nose, your mouth, your tongue, your jaw. Steady cleansing breaths filling your whole body and pouring out from your whole body. And with an inhale, bring that right leg back up toward the ceiling. Pause there. Bend your knee. Remove the strap. Straighten your right leg along the ground. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, arms alongside your body. Pause there. Feel the whole right side of your body. And feel the whole left side of your body. And with your next inhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Again, grab your strap, loop it under your left foot, press that foot away from your body. Again, just till you feel a stretch, a comfortable stretch in the back of your left thigh. And your left calf. Again, pause and open. Practicing in each pose being present and experiencing the pose, not trying to accomplish a particular look. Hold the strap with your left hand. Again, keep both sides of your pelvis on the ground. Open your left leg to the left. So again, you're pulling your left arm bone into your shoulder socket. Chest open. Grounding down through the right side of your pelvis, pressing out your right leg. Left arm bone pulling in while your left leg is pressing out into the strap. Inner portion of your left leg pressing out the strap. Outer portion of your left leg drawing into your hip socket. Just enough of each cue to create some stability, some openness without feeling like you're tensing or gripping. Again, with an inhale, bring your leg up to the center. Hold the strap with your right hand. Open your left arm to a T. Again, moving mindfully, bring your leg across your body. Feel that down the outer portion of your left thigh and hip. And then let the left side of your pelvis come off the ground. Bring your leg across your body. Adjusting where your hand is on the strap. So you're still supporting your leg weight a bit with the strap if it doesn't reach the ground. Rotating through your spine, opening through the left side of your chest and front of your shoulder. Again, not straining to achieve a particular shape. Position your body where you're creating a sense of opening and releasing. Steady breath like the breeze. And with an inhale again, bring your left leg back toward the ceiling, square off your hips, pause there. Bend your knee, remove the strap, set it aside. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, arms down alongside your body. Bend your knees, setting up for bridge pose. Tuck your shoulders under you so you're broad across your collarbones. Push down through your heels and your shoulders. Inhale, lift your hips. Again, tucking your shoulders under you as best you can, like your shoulder blades are supporting the back side of your heart center. Maybe clasping your hands, only if you can do that, keeping that openness in your shoulders. If it causes you to collapse your chest, then skipping that part. Again, sense and perceive what you're feeling in your body. Each pose, move your body so that it makes sense for you. Where you're not creating more tension. Where you feel really supported. Keep reaching your tailbone toward the wall that's near your feet as you lower your hips back down. Hug your knees again into your chest. Rock them a little bit side to side. Happy baby pose. Spread your thighs wide, soles of your feet toward the ceiling. If your hands easily reach your feet, you can grab there. Otherwise, you could grab your ankles or your shins. You can even have your hands around your thighs. Just again, opening through your hips, staying long in your spine. Maybe you rock a little bit side to side. Release your legs, straighten them along the mat. Fish pose, hands under your pelvis. Push down through your forearms. Arch your back. So you're keeping your hips down and your head down. You're lifting your chest. Any amount. So if that doesn't feel good, stay flat and just open your chest that way. So really listening to your body. Somewhere where you feel long still through your spine and open through your throat. If you lifted your chest, lower it back down. One more time, hug your knees into your chest. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together. One palm on your belly, one on your heart. Or cactus arms. And if there's anything else you need before moving into your final relaxation, pause your video and insert it here. Maybe you need another hip opener, or maybe you practice shoulder stand or plow. Maybe you want to do legs up the wall or another twist. When you're ready, grab any extra layers or extra props, working your way into your final relaxation, Savasana. So for some people, it'll feel better to have some extra support under your head, however much you need, so that your forehead and your chin are about equal heights, level. Or maybe you need something under your knees to take off the tension in your low back or the pull on your knees, so your knees are a little bent. You choose. Get as comfortable as you can be. So you've gone through all this work of the poses, opening your body, releasing tension, getting your energy moving. Take this time at the end of your practice to allow all the systems of your body to imprint the work that's been done. Without any particular effort, just allowing that work to happen. Allow your breath to be fluid, easy. That fluid, easy breath, imagine your body filling with light. Imagine your being filled with wisdom and healing. Imagine your whole being filled with clarity and peace. imagine your whole being filled with whatever it is that you need. Soaking that up. Nourishing yourself, replenishing yourself. And then imagine that you're tapping in to vast intelligence. Fill yourself with vast intelligence. And send a vast intelligence out into our world. Imagine tapping into infinite compassion. Fill yourself with infinite compassion. And send infinite compassion out into your world. And lastly, tap into unlimited potential. Fill yourself with unlimited potential. And send unlimited potential out into our world. And begin bringing little movements back into your body. Begin making your breath a little more active. Roll on to one side, making a pillow out of your arm. And when you're ready, transition to a seated pose. Press the base of your thumbs into your heart center. Lift your heart center forward and up. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.